Hi everyone, welcome to Peaceful Kids Yoga. We're going to do a children's yoga class today, and I thought we'd start out with doing a breathing exercise. So sit up on either a bolster or a blanket, or you can even just sit up on your mat with your legs crossed, and we're going to take our palm up on our leg and use the pointer finger of our other hand to trace. So just showing you quickly, and then we'll do it together at a slower pace, matching the movement of the finger with the breath. So pointing your pointer finger in the center of your palm, inhale out to the thumb, and then you'll come back. And then you'll inhale to the pointer finger and come back. Inhale to the middle finger and back. And inhale to the ring finger and exhale as you come back. Inhale to the pinky and exhale as you come back. So I did that sort of fast, but we will do it slower. So let's begin. So take one palm up and one palm down and just sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders and inhale and broaden across your chest. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. And begin. Inhale to the thumb and exhale. Inhale to the pointer finger and exhale. Inhale to the middle finger and exhale. Inhale to the ring finger and exhale. Inhale to the pinky and exhale. Inhale to the thumb, exhale. Inhale pointer, exhale. Inhale middle, and exhale. Inhale ring, exhale. Inhale pinky, exhale. Again, inhale thumb, exhale. Inhale pointer, exhale. Inhale middle, and exhale. Inhale ring, exhale. Inhale pinky, exhale. One more, inhale, thumb, exhale. Inhale pointer, and exhale. Inhale middle, exhale. Inhale ring, exhale. Inhale pinky, and exhale. Turn both palms down on your legs. Sit up tall, close your eyes, and just notice how you feel after a few rounds of breathing in that way. Bring your palms together at your heart with your thumbs resting against your chest. And I'd like you to set an intention for this yoga time that we have to play together. So whatever your intention is, remember it's simple, positive words or word. And whatever your intention is for today's yoga time, say it to yourself silently. Inhale, thinking of your intention. And then open the mouth, exhale, and allow your intention to float away on the breath. Release your hands and open your eyes. So I love that exercise. I know that I've taught it to some of my students before. And I'd like to tell them that they can use this anytime they're feeling stressed out, anytime they need to just relax a little bit. And I know that after we just did this together, I know that it makes me feel sort of relaxed and calm. And I hope it does the same for you. So I tell my students that that's something very, very simple and easy that they can do anytime. Even when you're back in school, you can do this under your desk and no one would even know that you're doing it if you're feeling stressed. You can do it right before a test to help focus and help relax you a little bit before a test, and no one would even know. So please practice this on your own and teach it to your family and friends. So let's begin. Let's start moving. So we're going to do sun salutation like we always do in Peaceful Kids Yoga. So come to your mat. Okay, stand tall in mountain pose. And begin. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it. We can do a sun salutation. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. Sun salutation, dance for the sun. I can do it, you can do it. We can do a sun salutation. Hands up high, wave to the sun. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Feet jump back, just like a frog. Belly on the ground, just like a snake. Look at the sun. Now downward dog. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Feet jump up, just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high, wave to the sun. Mountain pose, look what you've done. Again, stretch up high, wave to the sun. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Feet jump back, just like a frog. Belly on the ground, just like a snake. Look at the sun. Now downward dog. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Feet jump up, just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high, wave to the sun. Mountain pose, look what you've done. Close your eyes. Stand tall in mountain pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Very good. I hope you feel warmed up. I know I do. So today we're going to do triangle pose series. So we're going to do a few different variations of triangle pose. So it'll be a lot of fun. So stand at the center of your mat, feet together and fingers in. Bend your knees and jump your legs out. Good. Hands on your waist. Turn your right toes out, left heel. Inhale here. And exhale, begin tilting forward. So I stick my hip out and I bend here at the hip crease. Relax the arm down. So a lot of times I see students often trying to go all the way down. And when that happens, you see my shoulder comes down. So you're not getting the nice opening across the chest that triangle pose provides. So if you slide that hand up, then you might be able to open the shoulder to the sky and reach the arm up rather than maybe be here. Okay? And you might even feel a difference, right? You might want to go here, but when you go here, you might feel it more here, and you might feel it more here, and more here. Good. So triangle pose is a very, very strong pose, and I know that we've been holding this for a while. So inhale, come up, hands on the waist, feet towards me. Good. Let's turn the other way and begin tilting forward. This hip reaches out and bending at the hip crease, hand down. Remember, not to go too far forward, but just enough, right? And so remember, triangle pose, we're creating triangles with our bodies. So you see that there's a triangle between my legs, and then there's a triangle, there's a nice triangle here with my leg, my arm, and my body. And then sometimes you might find this, where there's a big rounding, And you might not be able to go even this far. You might have to come up so that you can extend here so that there's a straight line and a real triangle. Good. All right, so turn your head up. Let's take one breath together. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. Inhale, come back up, and release the arms. Turn your feet towards me. Arms out. 1, 2, 3. Jump your legs together. Good. So you see, triangles are really, really special, and they're really strong. So once again, let's do another triangle pose. So bend your knees, jump your feet and arms out, hands on your hips. Turn your foot and your heel. Good. So again, we'll come into extended triangle pose, forming the 2 triangles, relaxing your shoulders, turning the head to look up. And now we'll reverse the triangle by coming up, turning your front palm up and coming back. Good, and you see I still have that triangle between my legs. Good, inhale here and exhale, come back up. So you might have felt a nice stretch through the side body there. This is what's really nice about triangle pose. It strengthens your legs, strengthens your back, strengthens your hips, and then you even lengthen the legs and the back. So let's turn in this direction, hands at the waist, inhale here, and then exhale, begin coming into your triangle pose. Remember not to go too far, and come anywhere either above the knee or below the knee, just not on the knee. Good. Here we are in triangle pose. Inhale here, and then exhale. Inhale, coming up, front palm turns up, and reverse your triangle, leaning back. Good. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up. Turn your feet towards me, arms out, ready? Bend your knees, 1, 2, 3, and jump your legs together. Okay, that was the second one. Now for the third triangle pose, we're going to do a revolved or a twisted triangle. So for this one, I'm going to ask you to find a book or a block and then place it on your mat and step your foot next to it and the other leg goes back. All right, so your hips should be facing this front of your mat, right? And then if you inhale, the same arm as the leg that's back. So for me, it's my left. So I reach it up and then I stretch forward and then I take this hand and I find my block and I place my hand on it. And right away, it definitely feels like a twist. So trying to keep your hips level, my front hip, my back hip is definitely lifted. Begin twisting just at the waist and then lifting this arm up. You feel it. It's definitely a twist. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up. Good, and exhale, step your legs together. That's really a hard one. So let's come to the other side. Putting the block down or your book down. Stepping the leg forward. If you don't have either one, you can just have the hand on the leg, and that works, of course. Okay, hands on the waist, hips face this way. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. For me, it's my right arm, same as my back leg, and I reach it forward first. Good, and then I take it across my body onto the block, and I begin twisting. This, of course, could be here on the leg as well. And then the other arm comes up to complete the pose. And the palm faces me. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, step your legs together. Good. That was the third one. All right. The fourth one is a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that you can see me. It's a little tricky, and some people call this fallen triangle, but I like to call it star triangle, and you'll see. I'm going to just use so that you can see my mat a little bit more. Good. All right. So come to the front of your mat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, come all the way down. Bend your knees and step back to downward facing dog. Good. Now, from downward dog, you're going to take I'm going to take my left leg and lift it up. Good. And then exhale, I'm going to take that leg across the body, underneath the right leg, and shoot the leg out to the side. All right, so I'm on the outer edge, the pinky toe side of the leg. All right, and then I'm going to turn and make it, and it kind of looks like a fallen triangle, like a star. Good. All right, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. So you see how triangles are very, very strong. Come back to downward facing dog. You have to be really, really strong for that one. Okay, so inhale the other leg up. Bend that knee and shoot that leg across. All right, the other leg comes onto the inner. And then you shoot it out. And here you are, your star triangle pose. Inhale and exhale. So strong. Inhale and exhale. Come back to downward facing dog. And then walk your hands back toward your feet and hang in a forward bend. And then roll all the way up to standing. Very good. Okay, I think we have time for one. I want to do one standing pose with you, and that's flamingo. So flamingo is a balancing pose. So let's do a balancing pose together. So stand tall in mountain pose, and you can stand with your hands on your hips and take your right leg and lift it up and flex your foot. All right, palms at your heart, balance here. Pointing your fingers forward, reach your fingers to me, right? So if I were to turn, you can see my flamingo pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Exhale, release. And let's try that on the other side. So let me face you. Hands on your hips, both feet on the ground. Take the left leg, lift it up, flex the foot. Hands at your heart, point the fingers towards me, reach it forward. In flamingo pose. Good. Stand tall. The flamingos can stand here all day long. Breathe. We won't stand here all day long. Inhale. Good. And exhale, release. Very nice. Nice standing pose. Okay. So let's come down. And I'd like you to sit in rock pose. So for rock pose, you take your feet behind you and sit right down onto your feet, making sure that your feet are not crossed underneath you, but that your feet are right underneath you. And look back maybe with your fingers and press all of your 10 toes down. Make sure that your toes are all down. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Hands at your heart. So I'd like you to take your own time to do Shavasana. Lay down on your mat right now. And as you lay down, hug your knees into your chest. As you hug your knees in, take a deep breath in and out, and then extend out into a supine pose where laying on the back completely, and come into do nothing pose or Shavasana, which is just laying down. And I'll just show you briefly. Lay down, legs out, palms facing up, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and out. In and out. Feel the warmth of your heart. Feel the love and joy in your heart spreading across your body as you completely relax. Take a deep breath in and out. And bend your knees. Give yourself a hug with your legs and rock and roll all the way up to sitting. And we will come to the end of class. So take your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your right in a mudra of self-love and self-acceptance. Say out loud, I am grateful for, and fill in the blank. And then say that sentence that you've created to yourself 2 more times. I am grateful for. I am grateful for all of you. Bring your hands into a prayer. Humbly bow your head towards your prayer. There's a spirit and a light and a joy that lives within me, and that same spirit, light, and joy lives within each of you, and together we are one. Namaste. God bless you all. I hope that you are all well. I'm so happy to have been able to play and practice with you today. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.